Hello and welcome to the new video. In this video I will show you the endgame version of power charge stacking Winter Orb. So leave a like or comment and you can even subscribe, it will help me a lot. So let's go. Build has over 40 million DPS and uses Relakesh boots with unique items for power charge stacking. Winter Orb is really good for clearing maps and also very good for killing bosses, even on a smaller budget. Now I have killed even uber bosses with the build, so I can farm all the content in the game. Let's go look at the items. We are on low life, so the necessary item for this build is Coruscating Elixir, because the house damage does not bypass the energy shield during effect of this flask. If you don't use this flask, you can't go for the low life. Then we got the Diamond Flask with more crit chance. Then the Vice Oak for some penetration, then the Jade Flask for the evasion. You can use also Botlet Fate in this build, and the Azeris Promise for extra elemental damage as house damage. For the gloves, implicit the Cold Exposure, it's nice, it's penetration, then the damage per frenzy charge. Strange Dex, the build has problem with these two stats, so if you can get it here, it's really nice. And then the increased damage with hits against chilled enemies is a huge boost of the damage. Then we got the helical base ring, because we don't care about prefixes, we only need the suffixes. I craft this by myself, some int, strength and dex with crit multi and house resistance. And you can get an even better one, but I don't have that much currency to craft this even more. So I ended up with this and it's pretty okay. For the body armor, we use the energy shield base with one resist. Then the mods you need to have on this body armor is the frenzy charge on hit, then additional curse and spell critical strike chance. Then go for much energy shield as you can. Other gear is just uniques. We're using Graven's secret belt because it gives us maximum power charge and it converts the power charges to absorption charges. And you take recoup elemental damage as energy shield for each absorption charge they have. We got 12 charges, so you recoup more than 100 ele damage taken as energy shield. Then we're using the Toolful Wand. It's best in slot. We don't care about losing power charges because we are all time counting as have the maximum number of power charges, so the downsides do nothing for us, because we got the next core item in the build, Relakesh Impatience boots. The boots giving you count as having maximum number of power charges. Even the corrupted blood can be inflicted on you is very huge, and then house resistance, nice, and some movement speed and cold resistance. For the other ring, we're using Fallborn Romira's Banquet because of the crit chance, crit multi and 1 maximum power charges. This ring costs like 5 chaos. Then we are using the Badge of the Brotherhood, which convert our maximum power charges into maximum frenzy charges. So we got 12 absorption charges, 12 power charges and 12 frenzy charges. On the amulet we got anointed the champion of the cause because we got a lot of auras and need more reservation. For the helmet, the Will Clash is best in slot, cost like 5 divines plus with maximum power charge implicit, and with this helmet you got almost cap the spell block, which is really huge. And you also got elemental damage per power charge. Again, the downsides on this helmet do nothing for us. And the last item, we're using the Malachai's Loop with increased energy shield implicit, but you can keep spell damage here, but it's on you. Here we got +2 maximum power charges and then increased spell damage per power charge. So a lot of damage here. So for the skill tree, I go only through the jewels. We are using here the Light of the Meaning for extra cold damage. Then we are using the Watcher's Eye with critical strike chance and Arcade Surge on hit. Other jewels are just spell damage or crit multi or increase energy shield. For the big cluster jewel, we are using the Blanket Snow, Prismatic Heart and Vile Spread Destruction. For the small one, the Eye to Eye and Repeater. The second small one is Magnifier and Vast Power. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.